Okay, there's moments in life when something shifts inside of us. When we feel that quiet pull towards something deeper, something real. And so over this last little bit, we may have been questioning what we truly want, or we may have been feeling this growing desire for something a bit more meaningful, whether it's in love or growing our passions, or perhaps in the way we see ourselves. And we may not be able to explain it yet, but we can feel it, okay? It's an undeniable pull towards something very powerful, like something very magnetic, okay? It's a realization about who we are or what we desire, and where we might have been holding ourselves back. So today we're stepping into this energy that, yeah, it's Venus. It's about love, but it's also about success and attraction and transformation and stepping into our power, knowing what we're truly worth, and allowing what is meant for us to come to closer in our lives. So join me as we embark on a journey of self-discovery. We'll gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, and by the end of our time together, my hope is that you now have the insight or the tools needed to go forward with a confidence, with a clarity, with love. So hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day, and welcome to your daily focus, February the 7th, 2025. Okay, today we have the energy of the 7. It's about creating a balance in our life, in our environments, in our relationships, bringing in harmony. Bringing in harmony. Collaborating on the best approach going forward, especially when it comes to group dynamics, relationship dynamics. And if we look at the daily numerology, it would be a 2 plus 7 plus 9, which gives us an 18. And the 18 is our heart center. It's that peace of mind. It's about, yeah, it's our heart and what our heart communicates to us. And are we listening to our heart and what it's trying to tell us and where it's trying to lead us? And what is leading it? Is it our curiosity? Is it the growth, the expansion of who we are? How do we bring in joy and celebration into our life? Happiness, well-being, abundance, prosperity, good health. How do we bring these things into being? Because there are simple little ways that we can do it, and we know there are. And do we need to make time for that? Do we need to move that up on the priority list of making sure that we are taking time out for celebration and happiness and joy at the deepest level, maybe in the most mundane moments? 1 plus 8 is a 9, and that means we are releasing, we are letting go, we are allowing healing in. We are making way, we are making room for the new beginnings, the new things that we want to invite into our life, to make tangible, to make real within our world. Sun is in Aquarius, Moon is in Gemini, and Venus sextiles Pluto. Okay, so this is an energy like the 18 energy we feel. So a sextile is a very gentle, but it's a potent aspect. It's an opportunity, okay? It doesn't force change. When you hear the word sextile, you should immediately think, so there is a door opening for me. Will I see that door? Will I step through that door? It's all about our free will. So Venus governs love and relationships, what we desire, what we attract, what we connect with, our self-worth, our confidence, how we value ourselves. how we express ourselves, our creativity, money, pleasure, the way we experience abundance, prosperity, joy. And Pluto. Pluto governs transformation, right? Death and rebirth, the process of shedding old versions of ourselves, stepping into our power. It's about intensity and its depth and its deep emotional truth and being honest about what we crave at the very core of our being. What's buried, what's waiting to be uncovered. And when these two connect, okay, we're drawn towards what's deeply at the core, at the center, meaningful to us, our deepest values, our deepest passions, our deepest dreams. Are we ever honest enough with ourselves to hear the expression of the deepest of things? Because this is a time when we can tunnel deep within us to expose something that we have hidden from ourselves in some way, in some form, for some reason. Because this isn't an energy where love is just an attraction. Okay, it's magnetic. It's soul stirring. It's life changing. And money's just not a transaction. Okay, it's a reflection of our self-worth. It's a reflection of our power. And self-expression isn't just who we are, but it's about owning who we are without apology. So it's an invitation. This energy is an invitation to go deeper within ourselves, within our relationships, and the way we experience love, desires, abundance. Okay, this is an energy that awakens. We feel it. It awakens something deep inside us. A desire, a passion, a craving for something maybe just a little bit more real or deeper or more meaningful. So this is about depth. It's about power. And it's about the kind of love, whether it's romantic, creative, or very personal. And about self, okay? It changes us. It changes us from the inside out. So we could experience a very powerful connection with somebody. It feels faded, or it feels intense, or it feels like you've known this person all your life and you're just meeting them now. Or you get into this conversation and it goes very deep and it reveals some kind of hidden truth about ourselves, or perhaps something about our relationship. Or something stirs within us. A desire is awakened. It could be romantic. It could be creative. It could even be financial, really. It's a moment of clarity about our self-worth. And recognizing, okay, when it comes to recognizing our self-worth, it's about... What did I feel there? I don't know what it was I felt there, but I felt something wild. Okay. Deep breath. What was I talking about? Our self-worth. Where we have been settling. And where we deserve more. This is the kind of energy that a casual relationship suddenly deepens, or a creative or a financial breakthrough happens after this aha moment, this epiphany, this self-realization. A past connection, a person comes back in our life. It resurfaces. Okay? Stirring the emotions of what we have moved past. And it's not about forcing anything. It's about recognizing where the energy is pulling us, where that inner compass is guiding us. And having the courage to actually follow that gut feeling. Okay, Venus sextile Pluto is magnetic, it's intensive, and it's deeply transformative if we reach out and embrace it and we see it, we acknowledge it, we feel it. And then we pay attention to what it is trying to teach us. It's a moment where we're being asked to go beyond the surface, to seek what is truly meaningful when it comes to love, when it comes to our finances, when it comes to our own personal growth. And it's an opportunity to recognize where we have been settling and to have the courage to claim what we truly do desire, because love, passion, abundance, it's not meant to be shallow or just surface. It's meant to be felt deep to the core, to be lived, to be embraced. Yeah, to the core. Okay, let's turn to the cards. Oh, we have a card turning over. The Four of Cups is turning over to say gratitude. Look around you. See what you already have, that you're already working with. Ask yourself, is this an energy I want to keep in my life? Is this an energy that works for me or against me? Is this something I cherish? Is this something I want to work towards? Is this something I want to leave behind? To really become aware with the things in our life, and they're there, and are we grateful for them, and do they serve a purpose in our life? Do they bring us happiness and joy in some way, in some form? Do they tap into an emotion that nothing else could? Okay, we'll put that back in. Yeah. The Three of Swords under there while we did that. Okay. Well, let's see if anything comes back out and revisits, or if that just needed to be a little extra layer of wisdom that we needed to carry on our path today. Underlying energy is the Queen of Swords. Well, we haven't seen the Queen of Swords in quite some time. The Queen of Swords says, love your dreams, love your passions, love what makes you you. To follow your dreams, to follow your passions, to give them the focus, the energy, the attention they deserve, to turn into be the masterpiece that you have intended to step into your entire lifetime. We have the High Priestess as our first card. There's magic all around us, absolutely. When the High Priestess shows up, magic has a way of transcending our lives. Maybe we think something and then all of a sudden it's like the domino effect. Everything just starts coming together because we had that aha moment, we had that epiphany, we had that awareness, that self-awareness. This is definitely a card that tells us that we are vessels of magic. We carry with us magic. Our talents, our abilities, what makes us unique, what makes us stand out, what allows us to show our best self so easily, so flawlessly. That when we can step into that moment of ourselves where there's just pure flow, and we're not worried if we are following an etiquette or we're saying the right things or we're doing the right things. We're just being authentic and real, and that moment of how that feels. And when we start to invite it to be a part of who we share with the world, watch how things flow, how people gravitate towards your energy. Even from miles away, they'll think about you, they'll reach out to you, or you will reach out to them. Okay? It's like this energy bubble, okay? Okay. So, yeah, tap into your magic and allow it to be part of your transformation going forward. To utilize it, to go with the flow of who you are, to be authentic without apology, right? Without apology. How many times have I said that? And probably the last 10 or 11 years that I've been here, probably I've never used it until over the last several weeks. It starts to be part of my vocabulary. Without apology. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is the yes card. If you are willing to show up, if you are willing to put in the work, if you are willing to work as an individual and work as a team player, if you are willing to bring your magic to the table, this is a time when you can transform that idea into something that is real, that is something tangible, that is something that will obtain long-term success in your life, that gives you foundation and strength, peace of mind, and that inner happiness, that inner glow, that sense of light that comes from you, that is your beacon. To start the ripple. To start the ripple. So this takes focus, this takes dedication, this takes work. Okay? Chances are nothing will just be happenstance to the point where we get to have what we crave and we desire. This is very much an energy of, if you want it, then show us how much you do. Give it the focus, give it the attention, be aware. Do that inner work right now. Take those bold, tiny steps in your life to change a behavior, change a habit, to shift something in some way. To recognize where the energy is actually pulling us, where that intercompass is pulling us. Our final card is the Page of Pentacles. Dream it big, dream it big. This is not going away. This is not going away for the month of February, to step into our passions, our dreams, and grow them to infinity and beyond. Absolutely. To dream it big and dream it loud, and do not put limitations on it. Do not put logic in there, okay? Logic will come later. Just grow the dream. Keep growing the dream. Do not, I repeat, do not put logic to this dream right now. Okay? That's not the purpose of the exercise, is what I'm being told. It's about dreaming, about opening up to the potential of the infinite potential of what can possibly be in your life if you allowed it, if you actually had that much courage to step into it, because you already have everything else in order to take those first steps. And I think you know that. Maybe that's what scares you. What if it does come true? What then? Huh? What then? Okay. Let's go to our oracle cards. And we've got fresh approach, the 21 energy, tying up loose ends so that we can step into that brand new path, our new beginnings, and maybe a fresh approach is what we need to the situation. So let's find out what the cards are telling us. It's time to step out of the box. The old ways of trying and doing things. We're being challenged to try something new. Look at how to create magic in your world. Create with intention of filling your life with joy and happiness. Achieve your desires while experimenting with new activities. You always have options. Don't feel limited. Even when you aren't in motion, you are making a choice. You are being prodded to make a decision now, and don't worry about not making the right one. Every mistake brings us lessons and opportunities. The amount you can learn is immeasurable. Base your choice on love and the best option for you. Imagine that failing is not part of your choices. Now what would you choose? Take failing right out of the vocabulary. It simply can't happen unless you throw in the towel completely. And you know that this is definitely not a time. We might not need to back it up and put it back in our, put our thinking caps on and go in for a few journeys in our mind. And grow that dream. Expand that dream. Expand that horizon. And really get lost in it. When you just get lost in it, have fun with it, okay? Giggle and laugh through your way through it. See the happiness, see the joy, feel the vibration of those things happening to you in your mind. And you just sit there and daydream, because it's not really daydreaming, okay? It's our homework. It's exactly what we're supposed to do, because they're trying to show you a picture of what could possibly be. You may think it's your mind, but okay. You can. Okay, we got rejoice. Rejoice with the cardinals. What are we rejoicing about, I ask? I don't usually get them. Okay, rejoice. Rejoice, strength, confidence, red, joy. If the sight of the blue skies fills you with joy, if the simplest things of nature have a message that you understand, rejoice. Your soul's alive. Cardinal wants you to know that you need to rejoice instead of feeling sorrowful. You must spend extra time and energy to secure your own happiness and the relationships around you, including with yourself, your highest self. It's a time for you to add color to your life, which would involve your wardrobe, your surroundings, by adding higher energy. By adding higher energy people to your life. There may be a person on the other side who's trying to contact you. They could have had a strong faith base. Maybe even Catholic, as cardinals are named as the cardinals of the Roman Catholic Church. This person on the other side would have been a faithful and loving partner or parent. Okay, the song of a cardinal is sweet, it's strong, it is, it's beautiful, by the way. It's clear it demands attention, as do their brilliant red feathers. So rejoicing isn't about ego, it's about confidence. So spend some time in nature, fill your soul with simple things. Your life has been chaotic, and you've forgotten how to see the beauty around you. And yes, life sometimes gets so chaotic. We do forget to see the beauty around us. We get tunnel vision. We only see the problems. We only see the stresses. We only see the tensions. We only see the anxieties. Okay, so I'm here to tell you to take a nice deep breath in. Okay, you've got this. Okay, feel the energy. Where is it leading you to? What is that compass trying to drag you towards? You don't have to stay there, but you might want to peek behind the curtain. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.